Hey everybody, so I'm sitting in the car. I came to a meat processing center to pick up our deer meat from my husband's hunt this year. And on the way I was listening to the Fitzgerald's vlog, and she's pregnant and she's emotional. She had like all the feelings. And I got so emotional just listening to her. I was like, oh my gosh, because she's so right. We have so much stuff to be grateful for at the end of the day, and we just let these little things get to us. I specifically wanted to talk about yesterday. I went in for my insurance is changing, so I had to go in a week early for my 24-week pregnancy appointment, and so I had it yesterday at 23 weeks. And I had my ultrasound done, my anatomy scan done at 20 weeks. And when the ultrasound was done, I went into, I went and had my doctor's appointment after the ultrasound. And she said, did the ultrasound tech see anything abnormal? I said, I don't know. I said she didn't say anything, but I don't know that she would have said anything. And so, she's like, okay, well, she doesn't have the report done yet. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't mind waiting. The doctor didn't want to wait. So she said, if anything's abnormal, we'll just give you a call. I said, okay. And so I never heard anything. I assumed everything was normal. And yesterday when I went in for my appointment, she wanted to review my ultrasound results. So it got me a little worried. And so she said, the baby's measuring fine, everything's fine, but I had a placental abnormality. She said that I had a placental lake, which she described it as being very common, and 20% of pregnancies get them. Mine was very small. She said a lot of times you see more than one. I only had one though. And how she described it was like water flowing through a river, and the side of the river where all the rocks are, that would be the blood flow in the placenta. Like the placenta is filtering blood from the mother to the baby, and where that lake is, the blood's getting kind of it's just like it's rocky through there, so it's not fully, it just takes longer for the blood to get to the baby. So she said what happens with that, and what can happen, is that we just need to keep an eye on the baby's growth. So apparently I'm going to be getting a growth scan at 28 weeks. And so I'm 23 weeks now. So in a few weeks we're going to be getting a growth scan. And I wasn't that worried. And then she was really stressing, if you have any cramping or if you feel lack of movement in the baby, come in right away. And I don't ever remember being told that this early on in my pregnancy. Let me know if you guys have been talked to about that already. Like, I remember them saying that when I was like 30 weeks pregnant, but not 23 weeks pregnant. So maybe she's just being overly cautious, but then it got me a little worried. And then when I looked up placental lake, it didn't seem very scary at all. It's really common. They said just keep an eye on the baby's growth. There's no studies showing that it's linked to any negative effects of the baby. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny because I'm only 31 years old, and she said normally you see that in like older women and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. She said it's really common. So the Fitzgerald video got me thinking about that because I was so worried about it, but I'm also just so grateful that I am pregnant and I am having this little baby, and we're welcoming her into our lives. And then yeah, in the middle of the night last night, I woke up because my daughter had a horrible dream, and I went and just laid with her the rest of the night. And I'm just really grateful for things in my life, and I need to remember that on a daily basis when these little things happen. Like, I'm here getting the meat. I need to be somewhere in an hour, and they don't open for 30 more minutes. So I guess I should check time, but pick up and drop off times are different. So, just remember to be grateful in life. I guess I can incorporate this to my 23-week update. I am feeling good. I am congested. I have been like that for like the last week, which is strange. I don't know if it's just the dry air, and here in Colorado it has been really dry and really warm, but we get these bouts of really cold weather. So the weather fluctuating does not help skin changes or anything like that. There's the one walking next to me. And so I've been stuffy. My skin has still been dry. I've been getting horrible heartburn. I finally took a Zantac last night. We had pizza for dinner, and I was just, I ate one slice and it was dying afterwards. So I guess tomato sauce might be a no-go for the rest of my pregnancy if it's going to cause heartburn like that, because I really don't want to have to take Zantac every time I eat tomato sauce. What else? Still hungry every 2 hours. Yeah, I think that's about it. There hasn't been too many other changes this week. I am going to film a question and answer vlog. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, hopefully. I only have a few hours a day where I don't have the kids with me. So I will film that tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.